Hello, beautiful. Welcome to your reading. Everything you need to hear right now. And this could represent your relationship connections, your career, your gifts, your talent, your money, even your mental well being. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Take one moment, meditate here on the three cards, and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Now let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. Everything you need to hear right now, I will share with you all the energy that Spirit gives and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You are naturally drawn here to your card, holding the cutest Hear No Evil Buddha. And with this being your card vibration of choice, let me just point out that this expression is generally used in reference to those who choose to turn a blind eye to wrongdoings. But its original meaning, rooted in Confucianism, is to teach prudence and the importance of avoiding evil. So let's get more insight on what you need to hear right now. And your card here, it's the fifth chakra. I love the fact that the fifth chakra is showing up here in your reading first. Let me point out that the energy of the fifth chakra, this is the energy of the throat chakra. It supports your ability to communicate clearly and truthfully. So I'm getting a clear message here that there's something you're dealing with someone in regards to a relationship connection where you are not expressing yourself exactly how you really feel, because you feel like this relationship is frustrating. You feel like there's no use to try to speak to this person. But yes, it is. Because while you have that freedom of expression, that allows you to get it out, to lighten your spiritual load. Okay. So also here with the fifth chakra, I do want to point out that the fifth chakra is ruled. It rules over the throat chakra. Okay. It rules over the zodiac sign of Taurus. So Taurus is significant in the birth chart of your birth chart, the top placement, or the birth chart of someone that you really need to express how you feel. Now, I'm getting a clear message here that it can definitely be hard to communicate with this person. So Spirit is definitely here encouraging you to communicate with kindness and tact, no matter how hard it is. So think about what you're going to say or text before you make that communication. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And so what do you need to hear right now? What is it that you need to hear right now? Let's see here. And you have here, by default, I could have attracted unwanted relationships. This is some strong energy here regarding your relationships connections. And this is a message here from your spirit guides that many of the relationships or experiences you have attracted, you would not have deliberately attracted those energies if you had been doing it on purpose. But much of your attraction is not done by deliberate intent, but rather by default. You see, it is important to understand that you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. And chronic thoughts about unwanted things invite and ask for matching experiences. The law of attraction makes it happen because the law of attraction is already set in place. You are currently manifesting your life right now by what you are thinking about. And so this is a clear message here from Spirit. Whether this is a relationship connection with someone that you are desiring or not desiring. So because you are thinking about that energy in the way that you are, that is what you are mostly attracting to you. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And so, what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? The Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles energy, I love this card coming out, laying next here to the fifth chakra, because again, the fifth chakra, it rules over the throne, it rules over Taurus. Taurus is an earth energy. The Pentacle energy is about physical energy as well as the earth. So this is a nice confirmation that the Pentacle energy does lay quite nicely next to the fifth chakra. The number 5 is significant, either in your birthday, birth month, or birth year, or the number in someone's placements that is significant here in your read. Yes, with the Six of Pentacle energy, this is representing the family, representing giving and receiving. Also, it represents generosity. So I can definitely see here that you're going to receive something back that you did give out to someone from the kindness of your heart. The universe is conspiring in your favor at this time because you're someone, okay, that you have good intentions, and when you do give something good, you will receive that back. But whoa, Spirit is encouraging you here to really pay attention to your thoughts and pay attention to what you are wanting to give back. I feel like what's coming through quite strongly here is like a relationship connection, maybe like some sort of discord where someone did you wrong and you kind of want to pay this person back, but don't do that. Don't even pay them back in your mind with your thoughts. Just really send this person lots of love and white sparkly light so that you can open up the floodgates of prosperity and abundance to flow to you. You always want to radiate at a high vibrational frequency and not match the low vibrations of others that do you wrong. So let's get more insight. Also, let me point out before I continue that the Six of Pentacles energy, that pentacle is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. See it in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of this person that you have this relationship connection with. And you have here the Mother Mary, purity of heart, conception, and faith. So here, Spirit really wants you to really just believe, okay? I want you to understand that the energy of the universe, it's about belief and movement. It's about you moving forward. It's about you paying attention to your energy, okay? Because everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. And so stay pure at heart, stay loving, stay forgiving, no matter what someone else does to you, because that is what you will attract back to you. You may not attract that high vibrational energy from the people that did you wrong, but you will attract that energy from others in other ways. So let's get more insight on what it is that you need to hear right now. What is it that you need to hear? You have here the planet Venus. I love the planet Venus showing up because Taurus came through. So this is a nice confirmation. Taurus and Libra are significant here. The planet of beauty and love, luxury, abundance, prosperity. So Spirit wants you to know that it is your birthright here to be wealthy. So focus on wealth. No matter what people are telling you, focus on wealth, your happiness, love. Visualize the type of relationship connections that you want to have and really just stay there. Listen to music that really showcase the type of life you want to live, because sometimes you can listen to music that, really pisses you off and makes you mad because it makes you think about the other person and what they did to you. But that is not good in the long run because it just makes you think off, and it just offers this low vibration. So even if you do listen to like your favorite music, pick out the parts of that song that make you feel good, that really have a high vibrational instinct to them. Here with beauty and harmony, the word harmony is significant. So there's something very specific about music or writing here coming through. Spirit definitely wants you to focus on your gifts, your talents, and truly express yourself. Here, I could definitely see that you are very charming and you can engage an audience. I feel like also with the fifth chakra coming through, it's something about your speaking ability, the way you are able to communicate. Not sure if you work with customer service or work with customers, but something about the way that you communicate, people do love. You really need to understand that you can take that to the highest level that you would like. Like you could command millions of people to listen to you. Also, here, this is about value here. So you are definitely on this path and on this journey of raising your standards, knowing your value, and aligning with that greater version of yourself, building more self-confidence, self-assurance, self-love, and self-respect. So that is a high vibrational energy. So you're encouraged to stay there. I could definitely see that people that see you in a romantic light find you extremely attractive. Your looks, your physical appearance, you're very beautiful. So if you were thinking that you are not, honey, don't think that. You really need to take a closer look in the mirror and look at that gorgeousness looking back at you. So not only are you beautiful physically, but you are spiritually beautiful as well. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? And you have here warrior. I love the warrior energy showing up immediately after Spirit gave us that message of how you are aligning so nicely with self-love, self-assurance, and self-respect, because that is in wonderful correlation with courage. And here you have the strength, you have the skill, the discipline, the toughness of will, the heroism, as well as the stoicism and self-sacrifice and conquering your ego. And that simply means that you are really to let go of the worry, the doubt, and the fear. Ignore the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters, for they do not have what you have, and they are not given the mission that you are given. Be yourself fully. Live without fear. And I don't know why this song is coming in my mind. It's a Biggie Smalls song. I'm not sure if you know about this rapper, Biggie Smalls, but he says like living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. That's how you're supposed to live. You're supposed to know that you are put here to thrive. You are put here to have abundance and prosperity, way more than you think you should have. You are here to live with a mindset of abundancy, not scarcity, not lack, worried about losing people or friends or relationships. Forget that, sweetie, and focus on that greater version of yourself, and all of those things shall be given unto you. For the kingdom of heaven is within you, and the kingdom of heaven, it's love, compassion, health, wealth, generosity, fun, and adventure. It's already in you, and all you have to do is align with it, recognize it, and constantly go and practice in that area, and allow the universe to show you. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you should hear right now? What is it that you should hear? Everything that you need to hear. I love this card. Gently falling out of the deck. You have the Six of Swords. The sword energy does rule over communication. The air zodiac signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, are significant here in the reading. And with the Six of Swords, I love this showing up because the Six of Swords is about unnecessary change. Okay, unnecessary relocation as well as moving. So here, Spirit wants you to know that you must start with the movement of your consciousness. And as you renew your mind, then your emotions will follow. And as your emotions are renewed, then your location will change. So, this is really about how you have been seeking a new way to live your life, to thrive, to connect with like minded people who are loving and understanding. So it's really changing your perception of yourself, knowing that you are worthy, you are loved, you're guided, and you are protected, and you are a beautiful warrior. Know that. Know you're supposed to feel that. Bask in the knowing that all is good for you and that the universe is conspiring in your favor. And beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number two. Welcome to your reading. Everything you need to hear right now. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn here into the gorgeous baby Buddha. See no evil. And this is a perfect choice for you because here in the Buddhist tradition, the tenets of the proverb are about not dwelling on evil thoughts. The proverb and the image are often used to refer to a lack of moral responsibility on the part of people who refuse to acknowledge impropriety, looking the other way, or defying ignorance. So there's a clear message here that something you know about, something's going on. You're right. You're not meant to turn a blind eye to it. And there's a way to handle it and to communicate about it. Let's get more insight. You have here the fourth chakra. And I love the fourth chakra showing up. Let me point out first that the number 4 is significant either in your birthday, birth month, birth year, or in the birth month, birthday, birth year of someone that is significant here. And that will show up in your reading. And but specifically here with the fourth chakra, this is the energy of the heart chakra. And it supports your inner guidance system, which is governed by your heart and the capacity to love deeply. So this is a clear message that maybe there's a relationship connection of someone that has been like discorded, okay? A relationship that's kind of frustrating. You don't know where it's going, where it's headed. And this is a clear message from Spirit to send this person lots of love and white sparkly light because it's really about forgiveness here, not ignoring the fact of the matter of like the betrayal, not ignoring that, but really just letting it go with love. Okay, that will give you more strength. That will even give you more clarity on the situation. And a lot of times it's not about the details and trying to figure out who, what, when, where, or how, but it's really just acknowledging that what you see is what it is. Because when you are experiencing these things from this person, it leaves you awestruck. It leaves you in a state of like, I can't believe this person is doing this. Why are they like that? Spirit wants you to relax your spirit. Do not try to seek the answers. And just know that that is what you see and move forward. Move towards your happiness, your bliss, the things that you want to do here on your journey. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? I love the Archangel Christiel showing up, higher consciousness, light, and Christ light. This is a nice confirmation with the energy that Spirit just gave us about the unconditional love. As you know, Jesus Christ taught about love, forgiveness, generosity, but Jesus was powerful. Like he did not allow someone to take advantage of him. And so sometimes that quote, in ancient texts, turn the other cheek. People think that that means that Jesus allowed people to abuse him and turn the other cheek. No, what it simply means is this: Jesus acknowledged the wrongdoing, let the person know that they were wrong, and then went in the right direction with his life. He did not keep going back and forth with these people and playing ping pong, emotional ping pong with these people. So basically, if they moved funny, he acknowledged it, he let them know that they were moving funny, and he moved out of their way. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what's happening, Spirit? You are downloaded, with a higher consciousness now, where you don't want to fight. You don't like the drama. You really want to live a light, energy filled life. And that is considered like you're on the right path and you are aligned with that greater version of who you are. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Creator. And of course, I love the Creator card showing up because we just got the insight in that specific message about the Creator of the universe here, saying no when things are not right for you, moving forward, going towards things that are, following your bliss, ignoring the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters, because all that is a bunch of noise and it leaves you drained and frustrated. So it's about you knowing what is right for you and creating your life the way that you want to create it, because you are fully capable of having the life that you truly desire. So saying no is the right choice. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Tower energy. With the Tower energy showing up, this is a clear message that there was a relationship connection that you did have with someone. It was an unwanted change in a relationship. There was ruin in this connection as well, a disgrace, an upheaval, and actually some violence. And you have forgiven this person, and it's been a conflict with you about like, well, if I forgive this person, am I able to go out to dinner with them? Should I meet with them? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I connect with them? But you really need to understand that this person is still the same person. This person is still the same person if they have not changed. And it takes a lot to really be conscious of who you are and to correct and, really look at your shadow side and work on yourself. You are not obligated to do anything that you don't want to do. So be clear with that. Know that you owe this person absolutely nothing. Your life is precious and you're here to live it in the utmost happiness and joy. How you'll get relief from this situation, again, is to wish the best for this person. Send them lots of love and white sparkly light. Forgive them for their trespasses, for they do not know what they have done. So let's get more. Not that they don't know what they have done to you. They know exactly what they've done, but they don't know that what they were doing to you, they were doing to themselves. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what's happening here? What do you need to hear right now? Ooh, the first house, self. This is a clear message to put yourself first and foremost. The first house does represent your rising sign. Okay, and it is the self. The number 1 is significant birthday, birth month, or birth year of your chart or this person's chart that is coming through really strong. It's about the physical body, you taking care of yourself, your health. Continue to eat healthy, eat high vibrational fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. Make sure your food is organic and not sprayed with pesticides. Exercise daily. Take care of your body, for this is your first house. Your body is your body is your house. It is the vehicle that you are traveling the planet with. So yes, take care of your body. I know there are some people around you that they make you feel guilty for wanting to take care of your body. No, your body is a temple and you should honor it, because if you honor it and take care of it, it will take care of you back. And also here, this is about your self-image. It's also about the opinions of others. And I love the first house showing up in this way with the opinions of others. So Spirit is clearly saying here, forget about the naysayers, the doubters, and the haters, for they don't know what they're talking about. You're on this journey, okay? This is your path. This is your life to live. Your gifts, your talents, the things that you want to do, it's all for you. Your life is your gift. And yes, you will naturally help people once you align with the greater version of yourself. You don't have to go out of your way and say, oh, I need to help this person. I need to help this person. Just be the best version of yourself. And you will start to inspire people, and you will know who to help, and who to walk away from. Thank you, Spirit. Expression here. This is a clear message to fully express yourself, to put yourself out there. You've been holding back a lot lately for fear that, you won't get what you want, or you won't have what you need. You haven't been putting yourself out there. Girl, I don't know why I want to say this to you like this, but this is how this Spirit guide is coming through for you. Girl, if you don't put yourself out there, you will never know how fabulous you truly are. Get going and express yourself fully. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Andrew, what is it you need to hear right now? I feel like there's like a YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, something to do with social media you have been wanting to do. Girl, you better do that. Yes, do that. You have here the priest. And with the priest energy, this is about how you're able to facilitate spiritual commitments. It serves as a channel of spiritual energy. All right. So you're very gifted spiritually. You're connected. You have this spiritual beauty, the warmth and love and kindness, forgiveness, empathy. You have all of that. Share it with other people. That is what you're here to do. Oh, I love this for you showing up. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. So what is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here, there are many right ways for us to behave. And this is a clear message that, it is possible to live upon this planet with large numbers of other beings, who believe and behave in a variety of ways in peace. And when you are able to focus in such a way as to allow your alignment with Source, even though others are choosing to behave differently than you are choosing, then you will truly be free from the bondage of attempting the impossible task of getting everyone to agree on one right way. You see, because one right way would lead to infiniteness. Everything would be over if everybody would be doing everything the same. And many right ways allow for eternal expansion. So this is a clear message that you have been wondering, which way should I do this? How should I approach my gifts in this way? How should I express myself creatively in this way? And Spirit wants you to just understand that just let it out. Just start. The stepping stones will appear. You don't have to know who, what, when, where, or how. Just be yourself. And everything is working in your favor. Beautiful number 2. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3. Welcome to your reading. Everything you must hear right now. This could represent your relationships, romantic or platonic, your career, your money, your finances, events, even your spiritual well-being. And I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to your card holding the cutest Speak no evil, baby Buddha. And this is a perfect choice for you because here with this speak no evil, this is about how Buddha covers his mouth with his hands. And this Buddha represents the idea of not saying anything bad or negative about anyone. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And your card is reflection. The energy here of reflection supports your growth through the insights that you get from the contemplation of yourself and others. So I can definitely see here that there's some energy here in your vortex as it specifically relates to a relationship connection. And let's get more specific insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit? What is it that you need to know right now? You have here the Two of Cups. I love the Two of Cups showing up so I can definitely see here that there is someone that you are emotionally connected to, and this a person is also emotionally connected with you as well. You are wanting harmony and peace in this relationship. The Cup energy does rule over the water zodiac signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are seen in the top placements of their birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in the reading. But specifically here, what I do show in your vortex energy with the Two of Cups energy is a romantic love partnership, a proposal, and or a marriage, because this is something that your heart is truly desiring. So either that is something that you are dealing with someone and connecting with someone now, or that energy is in your vortex and will take place for you. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? You have here Leo, the lover. Let me point out that with Leo showing up, this is quite significant. Leo is the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the sun. Leo is significant either in the top place birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is very significant here. That will be your lover here. But this is a clear message from Spirit that you are to be more expressive. If you want to meet your lover, your partner, twin flame, be more expressive, be more creative, be more loving to yourself. Stop talking bad about yourself and criticizing yourself. Spirit knows what you are doing. Spirit can see all. Love yourself. Hug yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are beautiful, because it's true. You are very warm-hearted person. You're self-confident as well, but you don't focus much on your looks. And I don't know why, because you are beautiful. Please tell yourself you are perfectly and divinely made. Yes, thank you, Spirit. I can definitely see that the romantic partners here, they really like to flirt with you. Some romantic interest people are very insecure because you are so beautiful. You don't even know how beautiful you are. Like, it's crazy how pretty you are and you don't know it. But yeah, there's something very glowing about you, like very bedazzling. You know, you have this extroverted energy. It is extroverted, but it's not over the top. Okay, and you're someone that is very trusting and very proud type of energy. And I'm also picking up that like romantic suitors, they find something like juicy about you. Like it's like either like your something to do with like the shape of your body or like your lips or something, but they look at you and they say, oh wow, she's so juicy. It's so cute. It's actually in a very good way. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? The King of Wands. Yes, love is in the air for you. The King of Wands energy, it represents passion. Leo is a part of this fire wand energy, as well as Sagittarius and Aries. But specifically here with the King of Wands energy, I can definitely see a partner for you. And I see that this partner here is someone that is the king of, he's very bold, he's a leader, and this person has power and he has charm, and you will align with this person and meet this person as soon as you fully align with that greater version of yourself. Self-love, self-assurance, self-confidence. Once you do get there and love yourself unconditionally, then voila, you are going to be experiencing this Two of Cups magic. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? And you have here the goddess Lakshmi. I love the goddess Lakshmi showing up because the goddess Lakshmi, she's ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of beauty and love. And Venus does rule over Taurus and Libra. So those two zodiac signs are significant in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is going to play a significant role here in your life as it relates to your prosperity, your beauty, and your fortune. And I love the goddess Lakshmi showing up because this is who you are naturally. Okay, you are blessed. You are meant to live a life of luxury. I feel like there is someone that you may have experienced, or someone that is in your life, or someone that you follow on social media that has this theme here about how you're supposed to live a really good life. Yes, you will have challenges. Yes, there will be things that you will have to overcome because it matures you and get you ready for wealth, okay? And so take this to heart. Prosperity, beauty, and fortune. This is you, the goddess Lakshmi, okay? Radiant, beautiful, loving, very attractive, very you also, is something very alluring about your eyes. Like you literally could be a model, but you don't want the model life because you feel like the model life is stressful, but it's really not. You as the way you present yourself is the way that people will treat you, and you present yourself already as highly respectable, so people are going to treat you in that way. Yes, it would probably be a lot of work if you go in the traditional way of being a model, but if you just start posting yourself on social media, you can control what pictures you take, where you post your pictures, what things you model in, and you'll get contracts like that as well. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what's happening here? What are some things that you need to hear right now? Everything that you need to hear. What is it, Spirit? What do you need to hear? The Samaritan energy. It refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. And this is you. It makes perfect sense. Sometimes you're just like, you know what? I just don't have the energy to give anymore. I don't have this or I don't have that. But your heart is purely a good Samaritan. Continue to give because the key to living is giving. Even if you give good advice, you may have it, $10 in your wallet just by your heart, and you're giving a dime of it is a lot because it's about your heart and wanting to give that matters, okay? So, yes, the key to living is giving. Whatever you give, you shall receive. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? Do you need to hear? And you have the law of attraction assembles all cooperative relationships. Absolutely. This makes perfect sense. You know what I love about this message showing up is that it shows naturally here under the Two of Cups, which does represent partnerships, harmony, and peace, romance, a proposal, and a marriage. And so the card here stating that the law of attraction assembles all cooperative relationships is so valid. I love it. So confirmative. And so there is this vortex of becoming a vortex that contains all the requests, all of the amended requests, each and every detail of each and every asking that has emanated from you. And the law of attraction is responding to that. You see, the vortex, it's literally drawing in all things necessary for the completion of every request it contains. All cooperative components are being summoned and all coming from the completion of these creations for the answering of these questions and for the solutions to these problems. And this is a clear message from Spirit that for you to ask and it is given. Now, please be clear that when you ask, you must believe that it's already yours, that it is done. You have the faith and the knowing that you're guided, you're loved, and you are protected. Beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.